Hold on.
Oh, I just started it.
Hey, have y'all ever seen anybody?
Sorry, I hit the button.
It's okay.
I have to wait.
I know. I'm number one fan.
I'll get you feel good when you play my jam. I'll get you feel good when you play my jam.
Yo,
What it do?
another episode.
crackin'?
It's your boy B2.
It's your boy Ace of B.
It's your boy B Smitty.
And we are the
Bramigos.
Bramigos.
Listen, if this is your first time tuning in, we are a group of lifelong friends in a space talking about topics and giving the world our arguably unique perspectives and opinions on things. So today, B Smitty, what we drinking?
We're drinking some agua, and two and I are gonna take us some shots of Hennessy
Henny
to
Benny.
get it started right. Ace is drinking air.
All right, so before we start the episode, this is what I was gonna comment on. Who y'all know has shots of something and sips it? Y'all so weak. Y'all are so trash. I'm so disappointed. These dudes pour this. It's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. It's a shot glass and sipped out of it.
Cause I don't want to take the whole shot.
Yeah,
I just
me
want to
either.
sip on it. You know
Then
what I'm
why put it
saying?
in a shot glass?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what was
bruh.
available.
Trash.
So
Anyways, Dre would be disappointed in you too. He's used to downing the
I'm
whole
never
thing.
drinking with Dre ever again in my life. I
That's a good
learned.
idea. Yeah,
It's a bad idea.
that's a totally bad idea.
All the worst stories of your life start with, so I was drinking with Dre, right? No. But listen, man, kind of what you guys said, man, we are 16 weeks in.
That's
I
crazy,
know.
man.
We're
16.
officially. What does it become a habit?
I think after 3 weeks.
Is it 3 weeks? I
Oh,
thought
so
it was
we're-
2.
Oh, okay. So
21 days, isn't it? Like 21 days before
I don't
we have
know.
it?
I don't know. I always hear different numbers, but
Yeah,
either
I
way,
don't know. We're close.
Either way,
Either-
we're
Okay,
Okay,
let's say like a month.
Yeah, we in there. We
in there now.
We almost there, whatever it is.
But 16 weeks is what? 4 months now.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good, guys.
If we were to recap on how we've grown,
Yeah.
how would we we started
From the
very first episode, eating ribs, smacking in the
Oh, I
mic,
forgot about that.
eating ribs, smacking in the mic.
Ace eating the gristle.
Yeah, I still eat the gristle to this day. I eat the gristle.
Damn, that's a good one. You should have said.
But we were literally in a garage. We had the camera the wrong way, facing us like this on the side.
Oh, that's right.
We was looking sideways. We were looking sideways. Our mics were horrible. Every time we laughed, people
It
were
was
like,
just like-
"Yo, you're making our ears
Especially
bleed."
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Brandon laughs from the soul, which is the best way to laugh. But yeah. So our mic equipment has gotten better. I would like to think that our
Have you ever
Video got
shown?
better.
Have you ever shown kind of like we have
well in here
Setup.
our
I
setup?
don't think we've shown the garage. We were literally in the garage. I don't know if most people know, but our setup right now is kind of just like.
Oh, you can. Oh, there you go. Oh,
A
there you go.
makeshift studio.
There we
You know what
go.
I'm saying? You
So
gotta do what you gotta do.
We got
to
our
get
little
it.
sign in the background to keep us grounded. Our sign says, "Always pray to have eyes that see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God."
She said, "Who is that? Your man's in the middle of these headphones."
Yeah, that's one thing that has not.
We tried.
Don't come from my headphones, okay?
We tried to give us. We tried to
the baby
upgrade.
headphones, circa 1990s.
I've been wearing these for too long. Now they're just it's a part of my setup. It's a part of my personality.
Jailhouse '96.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
man has the Walkmans, the original Walkmans. Man.
Well,
yeah,
now-
that's one thing that hasn't upgraded from the show is B2's headphones. But he's grown attached to them, so he doesn't want
These are
to.
my babies.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, he could easily wear any headphones.
There's a
he wants
lot.
to.
Yeah, there's Ace has offered multiple times.
Multiple times. Like, bro, you want some new headphones this episode?
You hit, him with,
Like-
you hit him with the same, like, you know, you have your friend, you about to go out, and you're like, you really gonna wear that?
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, that's what you wearing?
Are you dressed yet? You dressed?
I hate when people do that to me.
Yo, I have a funny story about that. So back when I was living in DC, this was back when like Edwin and Elliot and stuff
Right.
like that, they were still in DC as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
And I don't know what I was thinking, but like I was trying to look preppy, I guess.
So wait, you guys are, this is like a Thursday or Friday, you guys about to go out, or?
Yeah, so this is like a Saturday night or
Okay,
whatever.
okay.
And he first, okay, so we went out. We were at the club
Uh-huh.
or whatever. We were around a whole bunch of people, and Elliot walks up to me. Now, mind you, I've been hanging out with him like that whole day or whatever.
Right.
He could have said this like way earlier.
Before you guys
Yeah.
left. Yeah.
So we're in the party, like, whole bunch of beautiful girls are around, and he walks up to me and like whispers in my ear, "Bro, you know you're what did he say? You know you're because I had my shirt tucked in.
Oh,
with the belt." And he was like, "Bro, you know you look corny as fuck right now."
Hey, that's
But like,
yeah.
so why can't you tell me that like before?
That's not. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a real friend, but like you said, he could have told you before.
His
y'all
timing
went
was way
apart.
off.
Yeah.
Like, what am I about to do about it right now?
You was probably insecure for the rest of the night. Did you untuck your shirt?
No, I can't. I had to keep it because of who Elliot is. I had to keep it tucked in.
I just at least gonna say like, oh, your shirt's been tucked into your boxers or something. Like,
Like, nah, bro, your decisions you made tonight before we went out was bad.
yeah,
He basically was like, "Do you see yourself?"
right.
Like,
That's damn.
But that's a class. I
What
would.
does he expect you to do in that situation?
Yeah, I
like,
don't
he didn't
know.
he didn't tell you beforehand.
Right.
You can have like, okay, I'm gonna change.
Right.
This nigga told you once you in the club.
right in the club. I can't do anything about it now. I just gotta
And now,
go with it.
and even worse, now you're thinking like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh.
When did you tuck your shirt? Were you wearing
never seen
jeans?
that.
I was trying. Yeah, I was trying.
Oh
to,
my
I was trying
God,
to look.
that's horrible.
This was back when like it was cool to wear like the boat shoes and all that stuff. So I was trying like a different look. It didn't work. You know,
Tucked in tee. That's a. Why'd you be doing that shit?
It was a tucked in.
Was it
Button up?
cardigans?
Button up.
Yeah, it was
Polo?
tucked in button up. It was like a flannel or
Oh,
something
okay,
like that.
okay.
And I just thought like, cause I had like the belt to match my
Oh, so you wanted-
my
yeah.
boat shoes, and I was like, I'm trying to show off the belt.
You was feeling real New York, huh?
I guess.
I saw
Yeah.
that belt off.
And Elliot was not feeling it. So.
Yeah. I would say that is one of the quintessential things of our friendships is when we going out. All right, y'all
yeah.
ready? Hey, you ready?
cuz?
You ready?
I don't think you ready.
You wearing that?
Why your shirt tucked in?
That's what you wearing, bro? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
He should got on you as soon as before you got dressed. Like, come on, cuss.
No, the worst part is like when you gotta pretend like, no, nigga, I'm not dressed yet. Like, and you know, you was like looking in the mirror, like, yeah, I'm finna kill him. I'm finna kill him. And then your boy come in. Are you wearing it? No, I was just I'm about to change right now. Oh, y'all ready? Oh, okay. Let me change.
I was just trying on looks. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like this one either. Yeah, but
Oh man, that's funny.
it's been a long time, man. We come a long way. Two still got the baby headphones, and that's okay. We accept
Hey.
him for it.
Some things you gotta keep
I
along
agree
the
with you.
journey.
Yeah, if it works,
Humble beginnings.
if it works, keep it.
Yeah. So, it's been fun. 16 straight weeks.
That's good. I didn't think we would stop, but I'm now looking back. I'm proud that we, you know what I mean? It's
consistent.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, for those who are just listening to the podcast or just and can't see what we're doing, we're actually live streaming right now. So that's why
Good
we
thing
got
you
to that topic, because I was reading somebody's comment, and that's how we got on the baby headphones.
Oh yeah. I don't know how long we're gonna actually do this live stream. We're just trying to see if it works. It
Yeah,
kind of does. We
Good
might
start.
need a,
Yeah, it's for a loose episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We might need a show producer to do some of these
Oh,
extra
that's-
ancillary
yeah,
things.
yeah, that would be dope.
You trying to be the Migos show producer? Let us know. Come in the studio with us and just hang out. Hang out with your bruhs.
There's no way to like. You can't make text like big. I wonder if they have like a. That's.
I don't know.
I never.
Oh,
even
we can
live-
go live with people. Oh, that's how you go live with people. You click the little.
I never done live before.
Me either. This is the first time for us.
What's the thing? What's that? Smiley faces. What do you do? What's that do?
This right here. This is someone requested to go live with us. So if we click it, we can go live with somebody.
Oh,
Oh, Dre. Of course, Dre. I don't even know if I should click Dre.
Only if you're. We should have your phone hooked up to the Bluetooth.
Oh, we could.
yeah, we won't be
Because
able
then
to
it
hear
could.
it.
Yeah. Because then we could just plug it. It's gonna be.
Can it hook up to the
Yeah.
Bluetooth?
If you just switch it.
Hold on. We are going to try to switch my phone to Bluetooth.
It should
mode.
already be. Let me take mine off. Yeah.
Oh, Dre, nope. Well, I was about to add him, but he didn't want to do it no more. It's all good. If anybody wants to go live, hit us up right now. We're gonna see how this works for future. This is for scientific purposes.
Yeah.
Purposes.
Purposes.
Scientific
Oh wait,
purposes.
Dre just did it again.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how this works. Go live with Dre. Dre, please don't be on the toilet. Or
Please, I
something.
was about to say. I was just about to say.
I know.
He gonna be somewhere stupid, cuz.
Right. Here we go.
Let's see. Nigga, it is. Wait, why you? Nigga, it is.
Bro, you
12.
in bed? It's noon.
Yeah.
Don't ever post about how you out here grinding and working hard. He love posting. Working, you know me. I'm grinding. Out here grinding. Boy, sleep in the bed. Why you looking like a cancer patient this morning? What you doing, bro? What's good?
You got a lot of jokes.
I'm messing with you.
With your milk dug head, nigga. B2 over there talking about with his shirt tucked in. That's realistic.
You know.
You wasn't feeling that. You wasn't feeling his fresh.
Have you ever wore a short tucked in and went out try to spit at some girls?
Now you know Dre had. Dre probably had the fake Gucci belt and everything. You know Dre. You know Dre did
Dre
every
had-
phase. He had skinny jeans.
The Guess belt.
Yep.
Oh damn, Dre, you too
The
big
Louis
to wear
bags.
skinny jeans.
Measle
Never
Diesel
have I
on here.
ever. Never have I ever.
Lies. Well, thank you for going live with us, Dre. We appreciate you for
We just
being
want
our
to
first
see.
live guest.
Yeah.
Seeing how this
Oh,
works.
Anytime, man.
You know.
Anytime, man. Anytime, brother.
We need
so
you-
yeah, how's it doing? Today, what's the topic, fellas? What's the topic?
Right now we're doing kind of a loose. We're doing 2 episodes today. Just to let you guys know. So the first one's gonna be a little loose. That's why we're testing this out. Can you hear me good or no?
Somebody
you guys
said.
perfect.
Well, can you hear me through the mic or you hear me through the
No.
regular?
I think it's regular, right?
No, I can hear. I can literally hear you guys like perfectly.
I wonder. I think it
That's
is serving. Yeah, I think it is serving it through the mics. Yeah. So
That's cool.
yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, we're just going loose. We're just
It's
trying to
me.
figure it out.
YT says he's really ugly.
That's Meezy on there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mees, when we getting you and Dre on the episode?
Nah, Miles be
Man,
catting
I
off.
think you can add him. I think you can add him in too.
Nah.
To like so many people.
Meezy be catting off. Meezy was like, yo, I'm gonna come in on the show today. Crickets. That boy ain't show up. He ain't do nothing. You know how Meezy be.
You out there working? I seen that
Oh.
that boy working out.
Oh.
Hey, Dre,
really?
Miles about to be lighter than you.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all switching
Yeah.
roles, man.
Yeah.
Meezy out here getting fit. He in the gym, bro.
Dre out here eating.
Dre.
That's why you only showing the shoulders. Show them titties, boy.
Boy, Dre out here showing nipples. Boy.
I'm just trying to show you I'm brolic, man. My shoulders is getting real brolic.
You stupid. All right, man.
All
We're
right,
gonna we're gonna continue on with this show. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. Stay black, stay proud.
I just want to give a shout out to all the young black entrepreneurs out there, man.
Hey.
Man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all doing a good job. 16 weeks. Let's make it into 50 to 100 to 300
Yeah,
weeks.
baby.
Hey, let's get
You
it.
know how we do it?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Gang. Appreciate it, cuz.
Thank you, bro. Peace.
Appreciate that.
That was cool.
That is cool. That's cool.
got
And it
some-
actually feeds the audio through to the phone.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's really dope.
We out here official, cuz.
Damn, we got 3 hearts and shit, cuz.
Oh, we got 3 hearts. Oh man, people out here love us. We're pretty
All right.
much famous. But anyway, so what's hot today, guys? What's going on today, man? What sparked y'all interest? What's popping in your lives?
The Jigga Man.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jigga, that brother Jigga.
the NFL.
Oh yeah,
We have a lot of
there's a lot of controversy
Yeah,
behind,
yeah.
which makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Well,
let's
okay,
break it
wait.
down.
Well, I want to say, originally when I first saw it, my initial reaction was, "Damn, Jay, like what happened? Like what? Like really just
Really?
Yeah, that was my initial
okay.
reaction. It was like my initial emotional reaction because I like when you don't see the full picture or when you don't really have time to think about it and you're just going based off of like your previous knowledge. I think that is a somewhat reasonable response or whatever, because for me, I was thinking about it in terms of like, why are we doing anything with the NFL? They blackball my man Kaepernick. Until he gets a job, no black person should work for them and all this stuff. But then when you really think about it and break it down, it makes all the sense for Jay-Z to partner with the NFL
Right.
and like promote his ideas and have a wider range of audience and possibly be able to own a team one day. And
So what was your initial reaction, B?
mine was mine's a little slighted because first off, I can tell from the way they released that news, it was meant to trigger some type of emotion.
Right,
Make you
right,
like everything about that was meant like it was never. Oh, here's information about Jay-Z.
Here's what he's doing.
Yeah, no, it was like Jay-Z's Charles what do you call it?
Charlemagne.
Uncle Tom,
Oh, yeah,
Charlton. He's just fucking against us. He's like sliding everybody. But when I actually my question was, why do we feel this way? Like when I saw it, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
why?
yeah.
Like why? Like how can we support people that's still in the league, but then not be mad at someone trying to be sitting at the table and
Be
make
a part of it.
in a
Yeah.
real way, in a real way.
Yeah, I had a similar reaction. My reaction wasn't so like, oh, why would Jay-Z do that? My reaction was more like, whoa, it came out of left field for me. I was like, whoa, that's strange. But then, like, almost immediately, I was like, what's Jigga doing? Like, okay, I wonder what this is. Because immediately I'm like, oh, this must be a power move. At no point did I initially feel like,
Question.
oh, he's selling now,
Right,
or like
right.
that never even crossed my mind. But the more I started to read everybody's comments, the more I started to see what people were saying, I was just kind of like, it was actually kind of balanced. You had some people that
Right.
felt like us, like, yo, Jigga know what he doing. Let's see, you got to get a seat at the table first before you can make moves and change. And that's kind of how I feel. And it's not to say that, you know, Jay-Z's not money motivated, because it's the NFL. Let's make no mistakes. Jay-Z's a businessman.
Period.
If y'all think
Period.
this ain't
Yeah,
about
yeah.
business, something wrong with you. But it seems like there's a lot of emotional responses happening around these whole dealings. And I just don't understand it. I feel like at the very least,
Right.
what everyone should concede to is, all right, it's Jay. Let's see where this goes.
Period. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see where it goes. I'm not saying I'm right that it's a business move and it's for the people, whatever. I'm not saying you're wrong for saying, oh, he's selling out or whatever. But I'm saying we should all agree to be like,
Give him a chance.
he know what he's doing. Give him a chance. Let's see where this goes.
With this proven track record so
Right,
far,
right.
so like it's not baseless either, like you
Right,
said. So it's
yeah.
like we have things we can literally be like, okay, he's done X, Y, and Z,
Yes.
and continually is doing this in the
yeah.
community. Why are we? How can we be outraged against him now that he's able to be at the table and cut the pie? Where we were like cool with like Ed Reed and everyone else that's just getting crumbs from playing. Like I don't understand how you
Right.
get mad from someone elevating now to an ownership position and still be cool with people that are in the same position of being workers and not even like
Yeah.
although
the-
they make millions, they're still
Yeah, so here's the thing. There's a common thread of thinking. I don't know if you guys can see. We're still going live, and one of our supporters says, no, it's like when Donald Trump was trying to get ASAP Rocky out. He's a pawn for ulterior motives.
wait, say it again.
Basically, when Donald Trump was getting ASAP Rocky out, he's a pawn for Trump's
A$AP
ulterior
Rocky was a
motive.
pawn for
Yeah,
Trump's
it's just a
ulterior
way
motive.
to
Wait, so
campaign
what's
and
the-
act like he's
wait, so
riding
what's
for
the
black people.
correlation? So what's
The
the
correlation is the same thing that's happening with Jay-Z, which
Oh, so they're saying Jay-Z's just
a
pretending.
pawn in the NFL's ulterior motives and trying to be inclusive and say, oh, we care about these issues now.
All right, here's the thing. We either support all right, here's two things. First off, you can't throw the baby out with the bath water, excuse me. They're making so much money. We either going to be against the NFL as a whole in
Yeah.
totality or we're not.
Right.
Like we can't, like right now everyone's cool like, "Oh, we need Kaepernick back in the league."
Right.
What do you mean?
Either you don't want him in the league and we want to start our own league.
Yes, exactly.
Or-
it's so
Yeah.
contradictory. Like you're thinking of we're against NFL, fuck NFL.
Until Cap gets his job back, then we like the NFL.
Like what do
Because
you
that
mean?
fixes the wrongs.
Yeah, so you're going back to you're saying like the master did us wrong. But now if the master can let me back into the organization, everything's okay.
Yeah.
But if one of us gets to a level of being able, quote unquote, being a
be-
master.
yeah, exactly.
Now it's all wrong. Like that doesn't make sense. Like how are you gonna downplay someone's ownership or someone that's getting the level of ownership and be cool with people that are just employees?
I mean, I think a lot of this has to do with like outrage culture and people. I think outrage culture allows like a prominent person to state their opinion, whether it be right or wrong, and then the masses they'll figure out what side it's easier to agree with, and then they'll just go with that and like not really look into what you're talking about, or like
Yeah.
not really think about it deeply. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to. Because there's so many things going on. There's so many opinions. Like you can't keep up with everything.
And I think-
who's somebody that's important to you? What are they saying? Okay, I'm gonna go with that opinion.
I was just about to say that. I think, excuse me. Nowadays it's like people are so attached to, like you said, certain people like Sean King. They're like, oh, okay, let me wait and see what he thinks, and then I'm gonna mirror that
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
Like people are so lacking of critical thinking. Like, first off, remove all emotion. First off, secondly, just think about what's information you've been given, and how it actually affects you.
Yeah.
First off, doesn't even affect you, so why are you even emotional about it? Second off,
Okay, yeah,
and
true.
then move forward. Like, what is their intentions? What are they doing? Let me look at the big picture before I put my emotion,
Yeah.
or even opinion out there. Like, see everything before you even be like, oh, it's this way, this way.
Yeah, well, going to the piece that you said about critical thinking, one thing that we also have to understand about the masses of people it's hard for someone to critically think about something that they have no idea. And in that regard, I mean business. Most people are not business owners. Most people don't understand how to strike a business deal. Most people don't understand the process of starting your own business, seeing it through, or striking a deal. And most of us have no idea what it means to strike billion-dollar business deals.
Well, that's the other thing too, that like we actually should be applauding that he's the first person that's able to get this kind of consideration from the NFL.
Right.
So if we're cool with the players and every future NFL player,
Right.
we really should be applauding Jay-Z for like, okay, cool. Everyone can make it to the NFL, but I'm going to get on the board.
Right.
I'm going to own part of a team. I want to make sure my people are taken care of and make some real changes. Like,
well, let's address this too. I think a lot of people's issue also behind the scenes is that, and you can kind of clarify this a little bit because you cleared it up with me a little bit, is Jay-Z was so against the NFL, clowning people like Travis Scott for doing a halftime show. And now he is also basically, like people saying, in cahoots with them or trying to work with them. Whereas before it seemed like his position was, we not fooling with the NFL, we not doing no business. And so some people are feeling like, oh, now that that they're talking big money, you like, oh, so you have a price.
So yeah, on to your point is, so first off, when Kaepernick started, his whole thing was social injustice with cops in America. That was the main point, period, blank, that's it. Secondly, okay, after he did do that, he got he wouldn't get hired. So they said all the owners were colluding not to hire him.
Yes.
He took the NFL to court, got a settlement for undisclosed, which everyone says below $10 million. So in that situation alone, that made him whole.
Yeah. Okay.
He accepted money, and that's it. Like Kaepernick got money from the NFL to settle that out. So we can't get mad. Like I don't know how we can.
I got you. I wouldn't say it made him whole, but he got some of his justice for the wrongdoing.
Well,
some
in legal terms, he got whole because if he didn't accept it, then he wouldn't be whole.
Okay,
but the moment you accept it, you're now whole in that situation.
I'm looking from a life standpoint of he's an athlete. He wants to play the game and all that kind of stuff. He's not whole in that regard, but I get what you're saying.
In that situation, so for Jay-Z, I don't really understand how they're tying it together. That Kaepernick, he's going against Kaepernick because he's now what do you call it? But then on the same thing, they're gonna say, but we need Kaepernick in the league. But Jay-Z, like, what do you mean? Like, you want Kaepernick in the league, but you don't want Jay-Z to be at the board and making real changes.
I mean, I agree with you on that standpoint, but Asa, you brought up something that I didn't even cross my mind until you just said it, was about the whole Travis Scott performing at the Super Bowl. Because didn't Jay-Z openly say that Travis Scott shouldn't be performing? But
he says.
But isn't it? I guess it's come out that he's been working with the NFL for like a year now on this deal that he has with the NFL. So like, I don't understand that part of it, where it's just like how can Jay-Z wants to benefit from the NFL and
that was before the settlement. When the Super Bowl was happening, when Jay-Z was actually saying Travis Scott and everybody don't do that.
Yeah.
That was before even the settlement of what do you call it? So that was still in the mix of it. Now that the settlement happens, that's case closed for that particular type of thing.
Right.
Now it's back to the first issue.
But I guess my question is, like, even though he was working or he was trying to partner with the NFL before the settlement, I guess is what I'm saying. So how can you, in a sense, criticize another peer of yours?
Didn't you tell me Jay-Z was not necessarily mad that he is performing, but that he wasn't getting top dollar over Maroon 5 or something like that? Wasn't that his big issue? What did you say about that?
I don't know about
something about him he was upset with Travis not getting his like the
money.
Maximum amount of money that he should be getting. I'm not sure.
I think there's layers to it too. I don't know. I've heard about that, but I'm not sure. I'm not fully knowledgeable. Yeah, but I know I have heard many layers to that as well. But I don't know.
I mean, look, here, I don't know about the whole Travis and him doing all this stuff. The bottom line is this. Yeah, look, we see a comment, money talks. And that's true. Yeah. Money talks. But I just feel like no matter what you do.
What do you keep looking at?
What? No, I was looking at, because somebody said B2. People keep saying B2 gotta get rid of them baby headphones.
He commented on B2 headphones.
So I keep laughing.
I guess you look at it, I was like, you feel self-conscious.
Your shirt tucked in, bro? No, but okay, but here is the deal. Excuse me. There are people who feel like results are the only thing that matter, right? Results are the only thing that matter. And then there's a group of people that feel like how you get those results is what matters the most. And I think we're looking at a situation right now where you have people split into two different ways, right? Some people are like, nah, we don't need the NFL. We don't want their blood money. We're not working for the master, all that kind of thing. But then it's like kind of like what you said, Brandon. It's like, okay, well, if we're going to feel that way, then we need to go all the way.
Yeah, nobody plays
All
NFL.
black athletes, stop playing for the NFL.
Period.
Slavery.
Period.
Stop.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, but is that likely to happen? Let's talk
Well,
about...
that's stupid. That's stupid.
Okay,
yeah.
but let's talk about probability. That's not a probability.
Right.
Like, that's not going to happen. It would be nice, but like we said before, it's hard to get a bunch of dudes with CTE to come together and do some stuff.
Right.
So you only have a certain amount of people who are actually going to, let's say, boycott the NFL enough to hit their pocketbooks, because like we said, money talks. So you're only going to do so much damage, right? And I think there has been some damage done. Otherwise, the NFL probably wouldn't feel the need to kind of do this kind of thing.
They're the
right?
lowest attendance and ratings right now.
Right. So
Yeah.
we have hit the pocketbooks a little bit, but enough to like make the NFL non-existent? No.
And then it's also like you're shooting yourself in the foot. Like these people that are playing the NFL provide generations of money, like generational wealth, if they handle it right.
Right. Okay.
that's the other thing.
So
like,
that's kind of my next point. Going to the point of, all right, the results is what matters.
Right.
Right. And I'm going to give a bad analogy because I'm really good at bad analogies. But like if you working for the KKK, let's say, as a black man, you found some position to work for the KKK and get money. You took that money and now you're stimulating your people. And because of that, you're able to make change, positive change. Things are growing. You're making a big change in the black community, and things are happening because of the money that you've been funneling in from an organization that is predominantly against you. Is that right? Would you? No?
No.
No. Okay.
Because-
break that down. Why though?
Well, I think because you're working for an organization that is like systematically, its purpose is to tear down your own community. So no, like you're only getting pennies as far as what that, like in your specific example, the KKK like has. So like your pennies is not going to counteract what the KKK is already doing.
Is you not doing that job going to counteract it?
You may have like a small percentage of change, but like I'm sure they're not going to be like, here, Asa, I'm going to give you I'm going to make you in charge of the whole KKK fund. And then
I feel like-
you do what you want with it. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
but like I said, it's a bad analogy. But you get where I'm going.
I get your point, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you get my
KKK,
point,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
don't take it too literal, because
the
I
thing
didn't
is-
think the analogy fully through. But you know my point.
But this is the thing though. Like if we really are going to be outraged about shit like this in corporations, do you know how many things we can't support right now? Like if you really
wait.
want to break it down
Everything.
to, that's what I'm saying,
Literally
like,
everything.
So we really going to break it down to like, oh, you can't like.
Bruh, you can't eat.
Dog.
You can't live in here.
There's
I'm
no- yeah,
sure
yeah, there's
that the
nothing-
bricks or the wood that this place was made of maybe hung some black people. So I
Yeah,
can't
I
even
mean-
live in my own place. Like if we're gonna boycott everything that ever
It's
has some
impossible.
kind of racial
or sometimes systematic
or anything
racism.
that goes against our beliefs, we're not gonna be able to live.
We shouldn't be in America.
The air we
shouldn't be in
breathe
America
is
then.
circulated
Right. Everything.
through racist noses.
It's impossible to like. That
Yeah,
selective
no.
outrage just doesn't make sense. Like you know, I understand certain points, but
That's my point. It's counterproductive. It's counterproductive to sit there and just whine and cry and go, we're not going to support, but then in the same breath, not really take actionable steps to do something. So in a situation like this with the NFL, I get it. It's stacked. But all I'm going to say is my opinion that I want to wait and see on what's going on. And if it comes to the point, if it plays out like I hope it will, where he's getting a seat at the table, so to speak, and now he can make changes from within. And now these cats who are playing football, who are, making this life and this living for their family, they can feel better about the sport that they're playing and doing. Not initially, but we're talking like down the line.
for sure, yeah.
And we can make an actual real change so that, things can start to funnel back to the community or whatever. I'm for it, is all I'm saying. I don't know that that's what's going to happen, but I'm willing to sit and be like, all right, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
I have a theory.
What?
Whatever. I was thinking about this. Maybe.
all right,
Okay.
all right.
So
Theory time.
we know that Colin Kaepernick settled with the NFL or
Right.
whatever. And we also know that Jay-Z has been trying to figure out a way to partner with the NFL for over a
Right.
year. Maybe what we aren't seeing is that Jay-Z might have had a hand in making that settlement happen or whatever, which is why they were able to come to terms, because the NFL knew partnering with Jay-Z is a smart business move, but they also know that they have to make Kaepernick legally whole, I guess, in your terms, in
Right.
order to make that situation happen, because he's not going to sell out or whatever.
Right.
So maybe
Maybe he has
there
something
is
to
there is a silver lining that we just haven't seen yet.
Well, yeah, no, that's very true. And I don't want to beat a dead horse with a stick. But before we move on from this, because I at the end of the day, we're all going to have to either agree to disagree or just either way, we're going to have to let it play out.
Either way,
it ain't got nothing to do with us. So it really don't matter. This is above our pay grade regardless. But we talking about it for fun. But what I was going to say is I am sort of disappointed in some of these people who consider themselves leaders or people who are figures in the community or whatever. And I get disappointed when you guys don't come to at least the conclusion like, let's see where this goes. Because some people are so outright, Jay-Z selling out. Jay-Z like, I don't think that's warranted. I don't think anything that he has done that is warranted. My specific person is Sean King. I follow Sean King a lot. I like Sean King. I like what he does. I like what he stands for and all that stuff. But a lot of people, including himself, seem to be coming from an emotional standpoint.
For sure.
And I kind of get that. And I can respect that. But to the same degree, that's also why I know that your opinions and people's opinions in that way are a little bit biased because they come from an emotional standpoint. That's my friend. And then I'm not going to be friends with the person that's, not employing my friend or actively banning my friend. And to that point, I get that. But at the same point, I feel like that's blocking you from critically thinking on what's actually going on. And if you're supposed to be like a leader of a community or like supposed to be someone who can articulate these things, I feel like you should have a non-biased, an objective view.
And a bigger picture of what
could possibly be going on. Because at the end of the day, we said we don't really know. But I really don't think it's warranted to be like, Jay-Z's being used by the NFL right now, and he's Uncle Tommen. Like, relax.
That's crazy.
Relax. It's not all. It may not be all that, and I think we got to give my man Jay-Z reasonable doubt.
Ooh,
see what I did there?
Bars.
See what I did there?
I think we got to end it on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think we. There's nothing else to add.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to add, but just watch what Jay does.
Right.
Everything he's done has been good.
He deserves.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we'll see how this all pans out. I'm interested. Obviously, there are more pressing issues to be worried about and thinking about, but
for sure.
That is one that I'm interested in seeing how it plays out. But
one I'm interested about is I got to take a pee break.
Oh, damn!
It's only that's crazy.
35 minutes in.
Well, it's like 45 minutes to pee.
Oh,
earlier,
teeny bladder! Wow. Oh, what happened? It's pee break halftime show. Waiting for
Alex.
What's good, fam?
What's going on, brother?
Man, out here in Vegas.
Hey, let me just start by saying, bro, I really appreciate your support, man. You been riding with your boys.
Who's that?
Out the gate. Alex, yeah. My man AI.
What up, my boy?
This used to be, hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Why he looking at us like that?
Hey, man, y'all keep up what y'all doing. Y'all got it going.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Y'all
that.
got it going.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
but seriously though, on the Jay-Z thing,
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
All right, from a businessman's perspective,
Yeah.
all right, he already has a sports agency. He already has a sports agency.
Yes.
He represents about 50 NFL players.
Who?
Yeah,
Jay-Z
that's
represents
the
about 50 NFL players for
Yeah.
his agency. Okay, I didn't know that.
So one, he's not going to take that L with dealing with Colin Kaepernick on that level.
Okay.
Colin Kaepernick, he started it. He put it out there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like a lot of things in life. One person starts it, but who's really going to keep it going and make the change?
Yeah.
So
Damn, there we go.
if Jay is going from the outside in,
Inside out.
one, he's going to do it through music. He's going to do it through commercials. He's going to do it through all of that, because if you actually read into it, he's going to be doing the commercials. He's going to be doing the halftime show for all the games. He's going to be doing also.
And guess what they gonna look like? Guess how all that stuff is gonna look?
Black.
Just like us.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, just like
I'm
us.
just
And then,
saying.
look, on top of that, Roger Goodell knows niggas ain't never gonna stop playing football.
Right.
We make too much money for our families.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So why go against the grain
You go with it.
and let these other fake NFL leagues start up and better players go there or better players go to Canada?
'Cause that ultimately-
better players go everywhere.
Yeah, that ultimately could
You
have
know what I'm
been.
saying? So
Yeah.
So with that being said, he's like, all right, fuck it, Jay. We do need you, but at the same time, I'm not going to take all the leverage like I'm giving into you. So it has to be a 50-50 thing.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Kaepernick has done his part. I'm a bit, you know me, I'm a Niner fan, die hard. So Cap's
Yeah.
my boy. So if anybody riding with Cap, I'm riding with Cap off GP. But
Yeah.
people have this rhetoric that Jay-Z should have done something by Kaepernick, cleared it with Kaepernick or something. I'm like, bruh, no,
Yeah.
no,
It's just
not
like-
at all.
It's like now, Jay-Z doesn't got nothing to do with Memphis Bleak. I mean, with Beanie Siegel no more. He ain't got nothing to do with Young Chris, Kanye, none of them no more.
Right.
He rides with them for a little, but then when they step out of line and stop his money, you know what I'm saying? He got to do his own thing. And now Kaepernick, he settled with the NFL, so that's where he first messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, if you settle with the NFL, you already tell them like, yo,
That's where I'm
you
at.
know
with
what?
it.
I don't plan on playing again, but I'm gonna take this political thing as far as I can.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it seem like you guys don't want me there, when really you guys probably do. But I took the money instead and ran with it. Now I get my Nike money. My girl is like all in the.
He's
politics,
good.
So I'm gonna run with that.
Hey, Cap's good.
JC's like, you know what? The NFL still the highest rating TV show every year. Super Bowl still the highest rating thing every year.
Is it?
The NFL draft still the highest rating thing every year. Why wouldn't you take advantage of that?
Well, I guess it is more important to go with the grain than against it. But I appreciate that insight, big dog. I do.
Well, I'm
Appreciate
just
the
saying.
insight. Appreciate the support.
Hey,
For sure, for
y'all
sure.
kept talking. I forgot a lot of shit I was gonna say.
You good, man. Shout out
Okay,
to my man.
Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you,
bro.
man. Thank you. Appreciate
Man,
that.
that's dope.
Coming
Like, I remember
soon.
you used to be dancing in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I appreciate it, man. Alex used to be our shoe connect, man.
Oh, really?
Alex would be the dude
oh,
that
yeah,
that would
hey,
lace
matter of fact,
me
let
up.
Put that out there. Anybody still needs anything, I'm still
Absolutely.
really good with Foot Locker. I'm still really good with Foot Action.
Oh,
and
word.
Nike. Yeah, I'm with my boy now. We made our own sneaker cleaner.
Yeah, he got his own
We're
shoe
actually
cleaner. It's dope.
We're actually inside of Foot Locker store. I mean, Foot Action stores now.
Oh, that's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah, it's called EB Kick.
Say it again.
I
Hold
don't
on.
deal with Shoe Magic.
Don't
but
even
I
trip.
get money off of them on the
Wait,
back.
say it
I
again.
don't
Say the
sell.
name of the brand again.
EB Kicks.
EB Kick.
Don't
EB
trip, dog.
Kicks.
We're gonna plug you. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna be
hey,
plugging you, dog. We're gonna plug
hey.
you.
Hey, hit me, inbox me, and I'll mail you guys some free cleaner.
Hey, appreciate that,
Yeah,
bro.
I got y'all.
Appreciate it,
My
bro.
shoes be dirty.
Thanks, bro.
All right, man.
All right,
No,
man.
but I'm looking a little rough. I got to go get a haircut.
Have a good weekend, bro.
Hey, tell your man, get rid of them paid in full headphones.
Big, bro. That's what's up, man. See you later, man.
Hey, man, y'all.
Oh, dude.
I can't.
Two your
I just wanna- I wanna-
headphones are a hit.
I want to leave off with a Jay-Z quote that kind of goes all about this.
All right. Well, first of all, welcome back from the pee break.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That was
thank you,
technically a
thank you.
pee break. Go ahead.
Jay-Z said, "And my president is black." Rosa Parks sat so Martin Luther could walk.
Peace.
Martin Luther walked so Barack Obama could run. Barack Obama ran so all the children could fly. I'm gonna spread my wings. You can meet me in the sky.
Damn.
So Jay-Z's
Bars,
going on.
bars.
Just, you know what I mean?
How long ago was that written?
My president is black is 2009.
Ooh. So he's been plotting on
Inauguration night, he came into DC Love, one of my favorite videos of all time. Jeezy didn't even know. Jay-Z had that verse, and Jay-Z just dropped that shit in Love with everybody there, Beyonce behind him.
this. Man, I remember the day that Obama got in office.
Wow.
That was one of the most iconic moments.
What do you think? Okay, so do you think
Ever.
that was more iconic? Well, not iconic. I want to say, like, for us, I mean,
Yeah.
that or when we went to inauguration with no plans.
Ooh.
We went
Okay, so wait. Before we get into that, real quick, full context. We all went to Hampton University, which is in Virginia.
Yeah.
And this was back in 2008.
eight, yeah.
Okay, we're sophomores, and we're on a black college campus, which is HBCU, Historic Black College University. And we're on this campus, and Obama becomes president. So you're saying when we went to the inauguration,
What, like, to you?
or when he was announced?
Yeah, like, to you and your own personal memory, what do you feel was more?
I feel like it was more iconic when he got announced, and the whole campus, all of Hampton University,
Yeah.
as
I
soon as it
still
was
remember that,
announced,
clearly.
just everybody came outside. We were partying.
I think
we
it was
bum
actually.
rushing.
I think it was actually junior year because we came from the crib.
It might have been junior.
Yeah, because we came from the. We had our cars
it
too.
was
Yeah.
junior year. And we was just, that was when Jeezy came out. My president's black. People was riding around. We had a megaphone. Everybody was just turned up. The whole campus was turned up. I loved it. That's why it's so iconic to me, because we had such a good time, and it was such genuine, like, just love outside. Everyone was just happy. It's euphoric. So
yeah.
in that sense, it was like nothing we've ever experienced. So I loved that moment. It was just pure
I
celebration.
think that moment like solidified my reasoning for going to a HBCU. Like that was like
Yeah.
such perfect timing
Yeah.
to be around all those people.
And the fact
who
that it
look
was
like you.
there was no event. It was just like,
Yeah.
like you said,
it wasn't planned.
Since we
Yeah.
were all alike, we're like, oh no, we all coming together.
We going
right now.
outside, yeah.
We didn't call nobody. Everyone just showed up.
There was no flyer like, hey, we're about to say no. It was just so much energy we needed to
You
release.
gotta go,
Everybody
yeah.
just was like, we're going outside. And everybody just ran like, yo, everybody's on campus. We going. And everybody
Yeah.
just partied. And it was
Listen to President Black for 2 hours straight.
God, that was the only song that played all night. My president's black, my Lambo's blue. It was just a lot of fun, and it was definitely one of the more memorable moments. So I would say that one. But we did take an unplanned trip to watch his inauguration, and that was crazy.
It was just me.
It was super cold.
It was just me, you, and Marion.
I don't remember
I was
fully.
definitely not there.
I think it was just us three. Yeah.
I remember getting lost on the subway and trying to take all the routes and
that's
stuff.
right.
The tickets actually had his face
But
printed on it.
I think we woke up that morning. Was like, my mom was out there. Ace's mom was
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
So we was like, if all 12, we got someone's gonna let us sleep.
yeah. We was like, "Hey, man, let's go. Yeah, this is history. Let's just go. So
It was like 12 degrees. It was the coldest I've ever been in my life.
Took
It
a
was-
trip to DC and just watched. The thing was, it was so packed and crowded. We ended up watching it from afar
Yeah,
on like
from
a
the-
jumbotron. But it was cool. Like
just to be there.
just to be part of history, whether it panned out the way you wanted to or not, or whatever.
Yeah,
just those significant moments were really dope to be a part of, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, and having him speak at our commencement when we graduated was dope too. Like
was
having
crazy.
Obama
Yeah.
come on campus and talk to our graduating class specifically was really dope. And just dealing with the Secret Service was like,
Yeah,
that
like
was
a month out-
crazy.
yeah, that was crazy. Like a month out, you start to see like the unmarked Suburbans everywhere. And
they
then-
had secret students
then
on campus.
then
Like,
and then 2
it
weeks
was
out, you start to
crazy.
see people on the roofs, and then like 1 week out, you see guns. You're like, oh shit, okay,
right, yeah.
Like, it's
So it was
getting real.
cool. And then, yeah, Secret Service is all over the rooftops and everything. I don't know. It was just an experience. It was really dope. So
Actually, that's actually a great. Our Obama experience was very Obama. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we really embraced it to a different, off of live now.
We got the best of Obama's presidency, I think.
Period. Yeah. That was dope. Yeah, we got to experience it in a great way.
we experienced it at the best time we could out of HBCU.
That's what I'm saying. Like on
Old
the East
enough to
Coast,
soak it in.
an hour away from or 2 hours from DC. Like,
Yeah, in the heart
right,
of it.
right where it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That was a lot of fun. It was really cool. Yeah, good memories, good times, man. 2.
What it do?
What's poppin'?
How are you?
That's the new segment, cuz.
What it do, too? What it do, too?
How are you?
Yeah, everybody has been telling us how much they love your love life and involved they are. So unfortunately, not only me and Brandon are involved in your love life heavily, but now all of the Bramingos podcast needs to know.
We're bringing our listeners in now.
Yeah, to keep up with what's going on with you and your love life. So we were searching for you. You got your old thing back.
Yeah.
Y'all going steady. How's everything going?
Everything is actually really amazing.
Yeah?
To be
Ooh, that's a good word.
To be
Okay.
frank about
Why?
it.
But you got to be careful what you say, though, because if things don't work out, we're going to play this back over
so
and
I
over.
thought about this. 'Cause normally,
I'm immortalizing something right now.
I didn't think about that.
That maybe my future wife may or may not appreciate. So be careful what you say.
I did not think about that.
She watching right now.
That's true.
Could be her now. It could be someone
could be
else.
her.
We don't know.
Hopefully it is. But
Now you just gotta live in the moment, man. It is
yeah.
what it is. This
Yeah.
is what's happening to you
this
right
is how
now.
I'm
and It's
feeling
real.
right now.
It's real.
You
And
know
it's
what I'm
raw.
saying? This is
Yeah.
how I'm feeling right now. So it
This
is what
stage
it
in your
is.
life.
But I think she is like the perfect person for me at the right time for me. I think
Okay.
right now. So it's just going really good. We have a great communication system.
That's important in any relationship.
Yeah, one thing that I didn't. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. She got mad.
Come on, man.
I was wondering if you were going to I was like,
Never mind.
one thing I
What did
have
we
learned.
say?
One thing I've learned in 16 weeks is that what you see on here, people will hear.
Yeah.
They'll get back to you
Never
quick.
mind.
But wait.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
But one thing we did say is we have the control of the narrative and we can cut it.
You're right.
We gotta
stop.
talk
Yeah,
it
you're
real.
right. You're right.
We
'Cause
gotta
it's
let
not-
it out.
And we're not live anymore, so yeah.
And
yeah.
you the one that edits it, so you can chop it out. If it comes across bad, chop it up.
Actually, that's actually real though. We need to just
No,
let
but
it flow,
like,
because we do edit. And
Here's
we do
the
it.
thing. The problem with that, with me editing, is like if it's funny or if it's like if it
Real?
moves the conversation,
that's content,
then
though.
I'm
You got
probably
to.
gonna leave it in
You got
because it's
to.
like
content, cuz.
this is good, even though
Hey.
it's gonna get me in trouble. This is really good. Like that's just my mindset. Like,
That's
this is-
confliction.
yeah,
the
yeah,
confliction
yeah,
of
yeah.
like, damn, this is good content.
The art.
And exactly.
The art is more important.
And then it's also, and
I'm an
then,
artist.
and then it's also, you're also the other level to it is like you're expressing yourself. Like
Yeah.
it's not like you're reading a script. Like so it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you are expressing how you feel. And
It's a crazy delicate balance because I think anybody wants to not get on here and say something that's going to offend somebody or whatever. But something about doing this podcast makes you feel like, yo, I'm really just venting, and this is who I am in this moment. Maybe down the line, I don't feel the same way or whatever. But in this very moment right now, this is a time capsule of how I'm feeling.
that's a great point
And it's
too.
good to look back and be like, dang, that's how I was feeling at that time.
That's a great point too. Is that like although we may say something inflammatory in this moment,
Yeah.
it's just that, like you said, it's just that moment. It's just that
Yeah.
what I've gathered and know about
this
the
point.
situation at this point in time.
Right.
But there's still growth and everything that can happen. But just know
And-
that take was
Yeah.
just like you said.
It's genuine. It's
That-
real. And that's what happened. And I think that's important because our whole thing when we started this podcast was transparency in the process.
Right.
From being in the garage, from not knowing what the heck we doing, from having terrible mics, from like we being honest with everybody, like, yo, this is just us. 16 weeks in, this is how we are. And I think to that point, talking freely is just one of those things that we do.
Chapstick, right?
Yeah, I was actually, what's funny is I have like a fidgety
What is
thing,
that?
and I'd be just
What
wanting
is
to
that?
like click it on and off.
That's chapstick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Why is it oblong?
It's for extra dry lips.
I was saying,
Come on, man.
nigga.
Extra crust for dry lips.
That's smooth, cuz.
This is that black people.
It's because you're using extra crust.
O'Keefe's, guys. One swipe.
It's called Keef's.
O'Keefe's, guys.
O'Keefe? Oh man. That's some real.
No,
But anyways, yeah. So how's it going, man?
it's going
How is
really
life?
Life is great. We get to connect every Wednesday and Saturday.
Oh,
we
you're
have
scheduling.
well, because of her work schedule, we have to kind of do it that way,
Oh, they
and
conflict.
because of the
Distance.
distance that we have.
Well, I have a problem with your relationship already.
Why?
Oh,
Out
shit.
the gate.
Why?
Okay, she's taking up our Saturdays, so we're gonna have to figure something out because I don't appreciate that. Yeah, ever since she got a boo, you ain't got time for your boys.
Really, nigga?
Right? Really?
I mean,
Really, nigga?
well, I think that there's just a balancing act I got to do. But I feel like I make time for everybody, you know? And it's not like I say, like, I can't do any Saturdays because I'm hanging out with her. But it's more so,
No, he did give a good caveat. He just said he wants Saturday evenings.
yeah.
No, you
Saturday
can't have 'em.
evenings.
That's for us.
Like after
for your bros.
I feel like after 6 or 7, like I think that's a reasonable.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
after 6 or 7, like, hey, just don't hit me up because you know
Wait,
I'm about to be
so
with.
I have a question because you don't respond in the group chat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is what Marion said true or no?
About what?
You didn't see his message?
Oh, am I in love?
No.
Oh, did he say that?
What do you
No,
say?
remember he
Are
said,
you in love? Oh wait,
No.
where are we going? So many things are happening
In
at
the
once.
group chat, he said that you asked him for the his jeweler's number.
No, that's
Really, nigga?
Oh snap!
I didn't see.
not true. I didn't read that.
I didn't see a response from you at all.
Dude.
No, I didn't see that at all.
You going to the Robbins Brothers, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's way too early for
That's
that. I literally just announced like last month or whatever it was that we are together. So
Hey,
too, man. That's crazy. I'm proud of you, man.
I didn't know. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, back to the second question then. And you can edit this out if you want to. Are you in love?
yeah.
What?
Only because I'll say this because it does seem really soon to say that.
Yeah.
But I think that we have a long enough history to where I feel like my feelings aren't infatuation. It is like a genuine in love type of thing where, like, you know.
There's a
she's-
difference
she's
between being in love and having love for somebody.
Right. Yeah. And
I know you love that person as a person, but I guess it's different to be like,
I would say the reason why we weren't together in the past is because I had love for her, or like
I
I
got
loved
you.
her, but like not in that way. And
Yeah,
I feel like I can tell the difference now how I feel about her because, you know, now it's a deeper type of.
that's cute. Cut that
emotion.
though. Cut that. We ain't promoting none of that. It's all gutter on here. You don't get that live.
Savages over here, cuss.
Yeah.
None of
Me,
that
you in
soft.
love?
Huh?
You in love?
What is love, cuz?
This is the problem with putting B on the spot. He say yes, there's gonna be 4 or 5 girls going, really? Right. He's in love with me. Yeah, B don't want to get going on the girl talk. B, that's
See, this is the funny thing that I was thinking about the other day. Actually, like when I was single, B was also single.
Yeah.
But yet somehow we only focused on me. Like
They
somehow,
know, they know.
You want to know why? Because Brandon loves to be Mr. Incognito. We'd have to sit here and literally pull his teeth to talk about a single
cuz.
female. Is there a girl that we can talk about?
No kissing and telling, cuz.
See, it's not even.
I don't have girls though. You know what I mean?
You don't have girls?
No.
A girl.
You know what I mean?
He won't even answer that.
he said
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying?
Yeah,
Know what I
he
mean?
literally
Know what
said
I mean?
nothing.
You know what I mean?
He's not on here to be transparent about his personal life.
Not my love life. Personal life, I'm fine with. Just not my love life.
Your love life. Why though? Why not your love life?
Because it's my love life.
No, I'm not saying I disagree with you. I just want to know why.
It's just that's just how I feel.
It's interesting that like your it seems like looking at your past relationships, the ones that I've known at least, like B is very guarded.
Always.
Like with the girl and with us for some reason it seems like.
Oh, just period.
Yeah.
Brandon's love life is always G14 classified.
yeah.
To an extent.
It's not because I see how it happens when people divulge too much. Like
Right.
I see that all the time, and there's so much so much that comes with like that I
Other
just
people
not do.
being in your
Like
business.
there's no need for you to know everything.
No, I get that, but
So I
I feel
see-
like there are extremes, right? There's extremes of people who just share everything, and
Right.
I believe every relationship needs discretion. Period.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you don't need to know everything that's going on in somebody's
Right.
relationship. You don't need to know if they're good, if they're bad, whatever. But then there's other extremes like I don't know nothing about you. That's where you're in that pocket.
Yeah.
Hey, B, you still with old girl? Yep.
Yep.
We're good. Yeah, how's her? Yeah, we're fine. All right. Cool.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
No.
That suffices.
If
you know
you
what I'm
came
saying?
up missing, we'd be like, well, I think he was dating that girl.
Yeah.
That was his girlfriend, right? Where did they go? Where did they live?
We used to have running jokes. So like whenever we would go over B's house, like sometimes we'd be like, okay, don't sit like where the windows are, because like if some girl is mad at him, does a drive by, he'd be the first one to get shot.
No, when we played Most Likely Ways to Die or
Yeah,
whatever, like
yeah.
Brandon's definitely most likely gonna die.
Nah, cuz.
by an ex.
No, they love me, cuz. Ain't nobody trying to kill me, cuz.
Control that narrative, brother.
Nah. They love me, cuz.
Nah,
To this
but
day.
to this day, I don't think. Wait, do we have that as a soundbite? To this day, yeah. Oh, you pushed the wrong one.
I thought it was one of these.
I think
But
it is.
yeah.
No, it's good too. Two's in love. Two's happy. Two's doing all his. That's what I'm talking about. Lovey-dovey stuff. Well, cool, man. Yeah, I think that's
That's our first one.
yeah, that's
it, man.
That's a cut. That's a wrap for the
I
first.
think that's a good spot to stop
bam,
at
bam, bam, bam.
on Two's love life. But just like we always do,
Yeah, thanks.
We gotta-
If you are asking about my love life, thanks for being considerate.
That's so fucking sweet.
And for all you haters out there who hated my headphones, I'm never gonna give them up now.
right? You have to keep the headphone. Now we should bedazzle them.
No, I would never let you bedazzle anything that I wear.
Does he leave them here?
Please believe
that's
those
funny,
headphones
guys.
about to be bedazzled pretty soon.
Do not bedazzle my headphones.
If anybody's out there hearing us, please gift B2 with maybe some Amazon, Circa, Walkman, bedazzled headphones. I think at the very least, if you're going to do it, we got to give you an assortment. All right? We got to give you options. We need multicolors.
I agree.
All right? And bedazzle is about to happen. Anyways, man, if you tuned in this long, we love you. Thank you for supporting us.
Appreciate it.
Like, subscribe, share. All that stuff is the lifeblood of what we do.
Leave a
And,
review on iTunes.
Dude, do you happen to know what time it is?
It's time for a motherfucking freestyle, y'all.
Motherfucking freestyle, y'all. Hey, yo, DJ, be nice. Hit me with that beat, bruh. Ooh.
Episode 16
Hey,
is for the ladies.
beat by J Wave. Check him out on SoundCloud. That's 3 E's.
J-Wave.
This is for all the ladies,
Oh.
the
Okay.
ones we love, and the ones we don't.
Haha.
This song is called We Think Together. I forgot how to draw.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get that.
I
Oh, wait,
know,
who's
yeah.
going first? You
go first.
I'll go first.
Okay, so I introduced
Let's do it
the
again.
person. Yeah, okay.
I almost couldn't hold it in with that little laugh.
That was like my way of like. That's my only way I know how to smooth laugh.
You say you don't know how to smooth laugh?
I don't like. That's my like impersonation of a smooth laugh.
All right, here we go.
Cue me
Ready?
up.
All right,
Cue me
let's
up,
go.
cue me up.
Hey, yo, DJ Be Nice. Hit me with that beat, cuz. Ooh.
All right, episode 16.
Whoa.
It's for my ladies.
Who?
I know you've been thinking about me, because I've been thinking about you.
Who?
We've been thinking about each other. Now think about we come together and think together
Let's think
what
together.
we could do.
Let's think together.
Asa B, let them know.
Hey, beat by J Wave. Let's get it.
Get it.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's think together.
Hey,
Yeah. Let's think together.
think together.
Think.
Baby,
Think together.
let's think together.
Oh, yeah.
Let's think together.
Baby, let's think together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen you around the way, girl, and you're looking nice. You're looking real nice.
Nice.
I see you over there staring back at me with your long hair. I just want to caress you.
Yes.
I just want to love you. I just want to be with you.
Yes.
Cause that's who you are.
Who you are.
You're love embodied in love.
Ooh, yeah.
Just think about it, but then don't think about it. Yeah. I just wanna love you, caress you, hug you, kiss you, squeeze you.
Ooh.
You my boo boo boo.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Let's think about
Let's
it.
think together.
Let's think about
Baby,
it.
think together.
Just think about it.
Think
Me and you,
together.
what we do, what we do. What we do, what we do, baby girl, let's think together.
Think together.
Baby girl, let's think together.
Just think about it.
Be hit him with the vocals.
Hey, you know it's that smooth, buttery.
That's smooth, everybody.
That's smooth butter,
Boy,
butter.
boy.
Here we go.
Mike,
Yeah.
Asa, let him know. Tell him what you think about her. Tell him what you.
If I was thinking and you was thinking and we both thinking, great minds think alike, so together we both winning.
Winning.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you the one that's special.
Whoa.
I put you on a high freaking pedestal.
Hey,
High pedestal.
You the mama to my babies.
Ooh.
2?
Even though you drive me crazy,
Damn.
I'll probably be freaking lazy
He would.
if you didn't amaze me.
Wow.
Great job, and it's
Crazy.
Swayze.
Swayze.
Shout out to my big sis Stacy. Hey, anyway, I be over here and I'm chilling. Let you know if it's about my family, I'm killing. I don't even know if I'm a coach, but I be drilling. Letting them know I got the disc like Krillin. It's hot fire. It's hot fire. I desire minds that take me higher. Great minds and a great soul. So when we do this till we get old, you know, I just wanna be in this thing forever. Let you know we umbrella any weather.
Other.
That means I'm guarding everything from raindrops, but I keep it dripping cause you know, shoot, my rain hot.
Hey.
And I raining for a long time. And y'all thinking that it's all mine.
Oh, his.
First of all, man, it's hard to find. Twizzy be in love. Be Smitty too,
Hey.
but he be keeping it
Hey.
real secret, boo.
True.
He got a secret boo.
True.
Is it you or you?
I don't know.
Guess we'll never know.
Good question.
Cause that's what he do.
Hey.
Hey. And Twizzy got his old thing back,
Yes, sir.
and he about to show y'all that
Yes, sir.
therapy works, and it's all cause black men don't cheat, so it's all that.
Yeah. And there you have it, guys.
Thank
Baby,
you.
let's think together.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And we just think together.
This has been episode 16.
Yeah,
Figure
yeah.
out.
Thank you for coming.
Hey man, shout out to my shirt. If you know, you know.
For
DM me
sure.
if you know what's up. I might send you $1.
Netflix off.
Hey.
Yo.
Peace.
We
Thanks
out.
everybody for live chatting with us too. Peace.
Look, think together.